Hi, this is Marloomz Creations, and today I'm going to show you how to create my zipper whipper bracelet. My 6-year-old daughter named it, and she's very proud of that name, and I am very happy to share this design with you. It is a variation of the whip stitch bracelet that I have also on my channel, and I just wanted to show you 2 ways you can do that bracelet. And so for today, it's also a hook only design, and again, choose 2 colors that you want your middle color to be and your border. If you want your border to be multicolor, you can do that as well. For today, I'm just going to choose black for the border, and for the middle that looks like a zipper, I'm choosing the Rainbow Loom tie-dye bands, and I just picked out the orange ones because I thought those were really neat. And so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is also make sure you have a C-clip and your hook, and beads are optional. You're going to begin with your border color, and you're going to take the single band and take it and wrap it around your hook, and you're just going to secure that with a C-clip just for now. And now the color that you want the middle of your bracelet to be, where my green is, you're going to choose that single, wrap it around your hook, followed by the 2 border colors again, slide it through, and slide that through, and then catch. And you're going to continue to do this, wrap around, grab these 2, slide that through, slide it through. So it's basically very similar to the whip stitch, except how we end it in the middle. We just twist the bands. Grab the 2 black, slide through, and do that again. This is not a good one. Wrap it around your hook 1 time, grab your border color, transfer those on, slide through, and catch. Now, to determine how long or short you want your bracelet, what you're going to do is you're just going to continue to add these, and you're just going to keep placing it against your wrist until you are happy with the the length of your bracelet. If you want the design of your bracelet to go around your entire wrist, then you're going to continue the design and measure it on your wrist, and then you would stop when you are content. If you want your design to have a chain, a single chain, then you're just going to make the design a little shorter so that you can add a chain as well. Again, it's your choice. I'm going to make the bracelet where it's not too long so that I could add a single chain. I like the way the single chain looks. And then optional is adding beads, which I'll show you in the next step. You can pause the video and just continue to make the bracelet and placing it against your wrist so that you can figure out the size you want, or you can just play the video. I'm sure this is extremely boring to watch. So I'm going to compare it, and I still want it a little bit longer, just a little bit. If this is for a child, then you definitely want to stop around here because I think it's a good size. Or definitely measure their wrist and see how much more or less you need. So I think I'm going to be ending this soon, and I will show you how to make it look like a zipper. Let's see. I'll just add one more. Okay, so you have a choice. You can add a bead as well. And if I had an orange one, that might have looked nice. So I'm going to just show you how to add a bead and how to also twist the band to make it have that look. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hook and you're going to grab these two bands right here. And you're going to take your hook and go through it. But rather than go through it straight, you're going to take it from behind. So take your hook and grab from behind, as in a twist, and also here, grab from behind. And if you can see, that created a little twist. And then you are going to grab two black bands that match the border color, and you're going to slide it through. And then you're going to do the same thing with these two. You are going to grab the bottom, and you're not going in straight, you're going in from behind and twisting. You can see how it twisted them. And then this is where, if you wanted, actually, here we have the bottom one. If you wanted to put a bead, you would actually put a bead on this second one. So just remove these for a second. And to put a bead, what I do is I take a broken band, or even, you can take a broken band or a piece of dental floss. But if you're using a large pony bead, a broken band is definitely useful. And you would grab those two cap bands, slide a broken band through it, place your two ends together, take your pony bead, slide the pony bead onto there and pull. And then take your hook and you're sliding it through those two orange bands. Remove the broken band and then take two more of your color that is your border. Slide through. And now you have a bead on there. And what I do, and what I did on this one, this is the zipper whipper without beads. And this is the zipper whipper with beads, and it does give it a different look, but I like it. So what I do is, after I added a bead, the very next space I don't add a bead. It does not look good with the two beads back to back. It just looks very bulky, so I skip a space. So we added the bead, which means then the next two you're going to do a twist on it because you're skipping this one. So grab it and twist, grab it and twist. And then slide two black bands on. And so you have the black, you have your space, and now this one you would be adding a bead. And so you can do the same thing by grabbing your broken band or a piece of dental floss or any threading tool, and you would slide your pony bead on the exact same way that I showed you before. And I'm just going to grab a pink. I know I'm not going to leave it there. I'm just going to show you. You do the same thing. You pull it up, take your hook, grab those two bands, undo it, and then you would slide 2 black bands on here. I'm going to remove the beads because I don't want beads on here. It already looks Halloweenish, this bracelet, which wasn't my intent, but it is nice. So I'm going to undo this only because I don't want the bead. And I'm going to grab these. And I'm going to start back with twisting these, and adding 2 black bands. Twist and twist. Add 2 black bands. So you twist and then you add the 2 border colors. And so that's basically every step. So you take the band from behind, and add your border color. Same thing. And make sure you're only grabbing the 2. And then these are the next 2. Twist it. Slide the 2 black bands and grab. Twist, twist. Slide the 2 black bands all through all those 3 and repeat that process. This would actually make a very good Halloween bracelet now that I'm looking at it. And that wasn't my intent, but it looks nice. Oops, that's the broken band. And if you have if you grasp what to do already, then you can just pause the video and continue to do this technique all the way until you get to the very top 2 orange ones, or the color that you chose, and then I will show you how to end it. Move these out of the way. Slide the 2 black and grab these again. And when you add the beads, it gives it more of a flat look, which I like. This one is still flat, but this one spreads it out more, and I thought that was really neat. And I claimed the wrong one. You want to make sure you don't do that, what I just did. Grab the right bands. And we are almost done. Thank goodness, because I cannot stand bracelet silence. Usually when I make my dolls and figures, I feel like there's more talking because there's more direction, but this is just the same pattern over and over. It's putting me to sleep. And so we are at the very top, and we're reaching the last 2. And I'm going to, all right, once you get to the top, you should have the 2 left over. Do the same thing, twist it from behind. And I think that looks nice. And then once you have that on there, grab 2 more black bands. And you can either claim that little loop and end it like that if you want, or you can slide 2 more black bands through and then grab the other black loop like that. And that's how I ended it. And then I remove that S-clip or C-clip. And now you have a choice to continue that middle orange color as a single chain, or you can use black bands. I'm just going to continue that orange color as a single chain because I do like it. And if you want to know how much of a single chain, basically just measure it against your wrist to see how much or how little you need. And since my bracelet is pretty long, I don't really need it that big. And then take that C-clip or S-clip, secure it. And then on the bottom over here, you have these 2 black bands. You can borrow those 2 black bands on the bracelet and just C-clip it like that. And there's your bracelet. And there is your zipper whipper that has been named by my daughter, and she's very proud of that name, and I'm happy to share it with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm excited to see all of the different bracelets that you guys create and the colors. And thank you so much for watching.